Good morning, beautiful souls. Another Friday Live with Chantelle. Hey, if you haven't been here before, welcome to my Friday Lives. Already on the line, we have Caroline and Kimstar. So hello, guys, from around the world. So what the deal is today is basically I'm going to go through some bioenergetics or some amazing different stuff. I'll talk about all sorts of stuff, whatever the cards will bring up. There's a bit of a theme today. I'll go through that, and then I'll do an energetic treatment. So what I need you guys to do is to be interactive. Okay, it's an interactive session. So basically chuck in the chat what you're feeling, what you would like me to work on, if it's emotional, if it's physical or anything like that. Chuck in the chat and we will dive into that in about 15 minutes. Prior to that, I'll chuck into the go into the cards because they will give us a theme of what our guides of or what the universe is wanting me to pass on to you guys today. So that's the deal. So chuck in the chat. So I've already got chat going on. If you are here and you're a bit early, you can always jump onto the YouTube chat and start chatting away. So Caroline was there at 7:30 this morning checking in. So morning to Caroline, and I'll read through the chat as we go along as well. Cool. All right, yeah, people are already checking in what they need to work on. So I will come back to that. Getting to our cards. Right, so 2 packs they jumped out at me. I've got tons of them here, so I love the packs. Oracle cards, okay, they're a bit different than tarot. Oracle is more about our soul telling us what is required, or our guides are telling us what is required. So today, the Sacred Light Oracle popped out. Okay, I love this pack. And we got the Cosmic Gateway. And by the way, it's number 8, and the next card is a double 4, so also 8. So very, very cool if you're into numerology. So yeah, all about manifestation, which is cool. All right, so here we go. First card up, and I'm going to put it on the screen so you can all see what's going on. Let me get there. Oh, let me find it first. It's just popped off my screen, so let me just find it. This one. Yeah, hang on, guys. Just had a technical nightmare here. All good to go, though. There we go. Oh, that one. Here we go. It disappeared on me. All right, so here we go. Cosmic Gateway. So this came up with like, ooh, cool. We can talk about some stuff. So insecurities, connection with others, and refocusing. Now this leads really well into the next card. Okay, so here we go. I'll read it out to you, and I'll go through some stuff as we go. And I've got a feeling I'll talk about some chakras today. So here we go. The Cosmic Gateway. And by the way, we're coming up to the solstice, the winter solstice here in the southern hemisphere. And it'll be the summer solstice in the northern. Okay, so it's a good time. The energy's changing. So it's a good way for the good time for the portals. But also in New Zealand here, we've got Marariki coming up, which is the stars are coming out for us. It's our new year, Māori New Year, and that's another gateway opening up. Okay, so more energy coming in. So exciting times in the next week or so or more. Okay, Cosmic Gateway. A portal that connects souls to the universal multiverse. It's accessible via trance states and meditations through our central light column. Now I'm going to take you through that later on. I'm going to activate that light column. Opening the cosmic gateway to the soul's sacred light. Like a flower, nurturing and care of its environment, allow the soul to bloom in its own precious time. The path of self-realization is filled with conscious awakenings. Our mind is a powerful tool, and when we fully open and activate it, it can connect our being to light sources, unimaginable to the naked eye. And that's what I do, guys. This is what I do, okay? I open up. I have to believe in it. I don't have the gift as some of you do. I believe in it. I open myself, and I am a channel of the light. Okay, whatever comes through now, light is information. Okay, so information and energy, and that's what I do. I just channel that through. So basically, I open myself up, and whatever comes through comes through. And we've got some real cool energy coming through today. I can feel it already coming through. So all good. When the sacred light of the cosmos gateway shines upon the world, the individual acceleration of self-awareness through self-realization can reveal the body is capable of healing itself. This is all bioenergetics is all about, is The body has an amazing system to heal itself. It just needs sometimes it just needs the information. Okay, and that's what bioenergetics is all about, is giving the information to the body, and the body does itself. It does its own healing. Okay. Ascension Master Yogananda announces that you are in time of great personal change and growth. Don't be afraid to start over or find fresh ways to support the life you want in joy and happiness. If you feel overwhelmed, reduce excess workloads as you work through this process. It's all about going with this flow of life. Okay, there's always ups and downs. So when you're ever down, just take it. Take the relaxation. Go and hibernate. Okay, that's what it's all about. Hibernating. We're going into winter, so we should be hibernating a bit more. And that's our body's rest time. Okay, rest and recovery. So go with the flows of life. Yogananda suggests practicing self-realization as you work through any feelings of sadness you may have about the past or what you are seeking to change. Challenge yourself to try new things and join a self-help group that aligns with your global or personal interests. Okay, so that's, I'm always joining up groups that are like-minded. Okay, so they can help you, and we always flinging ideas off each other. We call them circles or sisterhoods or stuff like that, especially women ones. There's also men groups starting up, so if there's men on here, jump into a men's one as well. It's really good to bounce ideas off. Okay, so balance will restore when the mind is restored. So basically calm that mind down, and new things or clarity will come through for new beginnings. Okay, so it's a really important time if you're in that state. Now the affirmation today, I'm going to chuck it on the chat because I can. Okay, and we're going to say this 3 times because 3 is a magical number. I am my own master. I hold the answers within me. My energy is limitless. Okay, and that's really true. I've had to believe this, and you've got to believe it, and the miracles can happen. I am my own master. I hold the answers within me. My energy is limitless. I am my own master. I hold the answers within me. My energy is limitless. Okay, so keep saying that until it flows nicely. So that's all about it. That's what the card is today. That's the cosmic gateway. And we're going to activate that today with a little bit of practice. Okay, so next card. I'll stop sharing that one. I'm gonna jump onto the next one because this one's really cool too. Like yin and yang, I just love it at the moment. We've got yin and yang happening all over the place, and so we've got the cosmic talking to us. And the other card today, which I'm going to share to you, is the Toadstool, which is like, oh my god, cosmos on Earth. So yin and yang at the moment is happening, which is all about balance and harmony. Okay, so toadstools growth. Okay, and if you can see that in the picture what those toadstools are, if you know what they are, chuck in the chat. There's a huge kudu. If you guys don't know, if you're outside of New Zealand, what that is, it's a big wood pigeon, like that big fat pigeon, and they're so cool. Just sitting in a tree watching you, so they're really, really cool. So yeah, they're really cool birds. So go and search them up. They're really cool if you don't live in New Zealand. Otherwise, if you are, yeah, they're a wonderful bird to have around the place. Okay, and they're so funny and cheeky. They're so funny. Anyway, toadstools. Okay, if you know what those mushrooms are or toadstools are in the picture, chuck in the chat. I'll be interested to know who out there knows what they are, because I'm going to talk about them soon too. All right, so here we go. Here goes the story. So come into yourself. Okay, you've got the knowledge there. So what does this knowledge bring up in you? Through the forest floor, though the forest floor looks sedated. Geez, I'm all tongue-tied today. My throat is all funny, so we're going to clear that too. Beneath the surface, a kind of enchantment is occurring as the mushrooms grow and wait. Now, in New Zealand, it's mushroom season, and I know my mum's been picking bucket loads of them for me, so I can't wait to get up there and to have wild mushrooms. Then when conditions are right, there is an explosion of toadstools throughout the woods. In New Zealand, we have a lot of mushrooms. It happens so fast, it seems magical, yet preparations have long been occurring out of eyesight. The fairies and the elves rejoice and even dance in their fairy rings. I love finding fairy rings. They're so cool. If you ever find one, jump in the middle of it and just sit and meditate. It's really awesome. See if you can see the fairies and the elves and all the little earthlings come out. They're really, really cool. Things that have been incumbent beneath the surface are going to be coming to fruition. Get clear on your goals and dreams because rapid growth is ahead. Be ready. For these projects to come into fruition, you must first be starkly honest about what you want. Ask yourself, is this what I really want? Believe in miracles. And I can't say that enough, okay? The energy work that I've done in the past, doing now, what I'm capable of doing, it just blows my mind. So you've got to believe in it and got to believe in miracles. Also, in the time ahead, you may discover a spiritual guru or step into a new spiritual path. You might find that you are providing expansive spiritual growth for others simply by being who you are. Now, I call myself an activator because each time I'm around somebody, I don't care who it is, if it's a healer or whatever, I seem to empower their energy with their gifts. Okay, it's maybe because I'm doing so much Qigong, and they just pulling the energy off me and using my energy, and it enhances their gifts. So I truly believe in that. So yeah, so it's great, and I love waking people up. It's just watching their eyes just glow when they get that oh my god moment. Okay, so yeah, very, very there. Make sure that the foundations are in place because once this growth begins, you will be on a journey of a lifetime. I can definitely vouch for that. Here we go. Fungi are ancient and were the first organisms to leave the water and innate life on Earth 1.3 billion years ago. In the forest, their connected filaments like roots produce protein-rich food and the life of the entire forest. They seemingly humble ancestor to the toadstool is so essential that none of our native conifers can survive without the life-giving qualities of their roots. Their ability to grow and survive throughout all time speaks of your ability to grow and thrive, no matter what life brings to you. The spirit of the toadstool says, beneath the surface of your life, miraculous changes are occurring. Something that you thought was ordinary is, in fact, remarkable. You're in a time of rapid spiritual and material growth. Get ready and hang on for the ride. So that's an amazing card from our forest, sacred forest oracle. So the toadstool. Okay, so does anyone put in the chat? I'm just going to go back to chat so I can see what's going on. Get rid of that so I can see what's going on. Anybody put in the chat what they thought those toadstools were? No. Okay, they're actually amanita. Amanita is the fairy mushrooms. Okay, have we got anything here? And basically we've been told over and over thousands of years or hundreds of years that the fairy mushrooms, or the red mushrooms with the pink dots, or the white dots, are poisonous. Okay, well, they're actually not. Okay, so they're actually full of amazing healing abilities, and especially for inflammation and stuff like that. So you can, if you jump on my website, I'll just share that so you know where to find it, because I've had to secretly hide this page because of just people don't like me selling it. Okay, so Amanita, what we've done is, Angel's done, actually, Angel Jashikta has done, is that she's got some Amanita from Europe and created tinctures out of it using an ancient recipe. Okay, and these are amazing for healing, amazing for sleep, amazing for relaxing the nervous system. Okay, and I've got 3 types here, all made in the US by Angel, and I ship them out to New Zealand, and then we can go from there. If you are in the US, I will get you in contact with Angel who makes them, but I'm going to share the page so you know where to find it. Okay, and where you can find out more information, because it's a bit tricky, as you can imagine, with things out in the cyber world at the moment. So I'm just going to jump onto my page. So this is my Bioenergetics page, and yes, it's had a bit of a revamp, which is cool. All right, so you can either go down to the shop and you'll see the Amanita in there. So you can click on them. There's 3 types, 3 different strands on them. Okay, and you can buy it in there. But if you want to know more about it, if you go back to home, and I don't know if it's on more. No. Okay, if you type in Amanita, I've had to hide the page, you see. it should pop up. There you go. Okay. That's all hidden there. It's a hidden page, so you can go through there and you can find out all about the Amanita. Sign up if you want to my website, and you'll get some emails occasionally. So it's all in there, all the information in there, and how Angel makes it, and all in there. So that's how you find my Amanita. Okay, it's a bit of a hidden secret. So that's how we go. Okay, so if you have any questions, just get in contact with me. Now, whereabouts have you guys gone? Back here again. Okay. Cool. Right, yo, what else is going on? Let's start our treatment. Yeah, bang on. I am itchy ears, guys. There must be stuff happening. All right. Treatment times. First off, because we're talking about the cosmic gateway to start with, and then we're talking about toadstools who are under the earth, we're going to connect our chakra system up, okay, because that gives us an alignment and opens our channel to allow the information to come through. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Now, most people talk about the 7 chakras, which were been around for a long time. Our body is actually filled with thousands of chakras, okay, they're infinite all over our body, but they talk about the chakra system. Now, the chakra system was 7 and now it's extended to 12, possibly 13, depending on where you get your information from. There is so much information out there on the chakras, you can just help yourself to it. But I'm going to open that up and then we'll start the treatment and I'll go through the chat. Okay, so first off, and this is also great for grounding as well. Okay, so always talk about grounding and biohacking. Right, so here we go. We're going to envision straight up to north. And I'm going to try and share a screen as well because I'm onto sharing today. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, I can. Yes. All right, here we go. So now there's different ways of producing this picture, but this is just one I've picked. Okay, so that some of them have got them in different locations. That's okay, it's cool. We're just going to connect into different frequencies. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go right up above our aura. So our aura is, you know, a good meter above us, okay? And we're going to connect up to, so I want you to visualize connecting up to the divine gateway chakra, okay? So that's in the spiritual light. And we're going to open that up and we're going to channel light, okay? Source light through that. So opening up. So imagine it coming down like an elevator. We're just going to come down these chakras like an elevator, and then we're going to come back up. Okay, so coming down the chakras. So the divine gateway, connect into that. Okay, see if you can feel that connection. And then bring it down to the galactic gateway, which is prosperity. The universal gateway, which is universal flow of energy. The higher conscious, so soul star chakra. And then you get to the crown chakra, which is about here, okay? So you should feel that opening up. It should open up like a flower, okay? So the top, so right at the top of our head, it's about, in line with our ears, is about here, okay? So it's about there. And then we're going to come down to our third eye, okay, which is around here. Okay, now these chakras here spin out this way. Okay, so spinning that. Okay, so imagine it opening up. Then coming down to our throat chakra. Now we've got a blockage there, so I'm going to work on that because I've been tuning into you guys and I know there's a blockage in the throat, which is all about communication at the moment. Okay, we've been stifled in our creativity, we've been stifled in what we can say all around the world. You know, people are getting taken off all sorts of socials. So let's just work on that for a second. I'm going to sit in there for a second. I'm just going to throw some light into it just to open that up a bit more. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to throw some light on it. You'll see me. Okay, so that's the throat. Okay, so now coming down to our heart chakra. Okay. Yeah, opening that up. So you might see colors of green coming through. Okay. And then coming down now just below that, this is where I believe, okay, everybody's different, but whatever you believe you want to do is where the soul star chakra is. So our inner connection, our higher self is in the middle of us, and our center point. So that's my belief. So I'm going to open that up. Okay. And then we go down to the solar plex, okay, which is personal power and identity. Okay, so that's all along that midline where we've got our our spleen and our liver and all that sort of area. Okay, then going down to our navel, which is also about nurturing. Okay, so intestines are all about nurturing the body. The womb is all about nurturing. Okay, and then we're going down to our root, so bottom of the pelvic floor area, and that's for stability. Okay, and that's where a lot of our energy, Kundalini energy, comes up from the root. Okay, so coming up the spine. So going through that, so we're opening up that. And then we're going to connect down to the Earth Star chakra. Okay, so 2 feet on the ground, we're going through our feet to about a meter below. So this is the bottom of our aura to our Earth Star. Okay, and it's like a plane. Well, I visualize it like a plane. Okay, you might visualize it different. A plane. So we're like sitting on that plane, and then we're going to go through that plane. And we're going to keep going. Okay, keep toeing down into our incarnation point, okay, which is in the middle of the earth somewhere. We've all got our own spot. Dive into that. It's when our soul came onto this earth, okay? So plug into that, okay? And then connect to Mother Earth and all her consciousness and all her elements and realms. Amazing, okay? And then bring her energy back up through your incarnation point, up through your earth chakra, okay? Then coming up through the feet, the legs, to your root chakra, navel, solar plex. I'm going a bit fast now. Heart, bring it up like the elevator. Throat chakra, okay. Solar plex, not solar plex. Jesus, third eye. Should have gone opposite. Third eye, okay. Crown, okay, and then take it up higher. Keep going higher. And we've got our soul star, the universal chakra, galactic chakra, and then divine gateway. When you get up there, I want you to spread the light wide. Okay, so we're all nice and connected, nice and grounded and full of light. Okay, so that's a way of opening up your channel to allow the information to come through. Okay, just by side notes. Okay, right, let's get into some healing. Close all that. So starting at the top, we've got Caroline in there. Motivation, encouragement. So for these teenagers at the moment, these teenagers are awakening up. Okay, so they're like all over the place, but they really need the motivation. Exam time here in New Zealand, there's a lot of stress. Teenagers. So we need to give them that encouragement opportunities as they step out in the scary world. Okay, they're all about that. So I'm going to do a lot with that heart for that. Okay, so I'm going to chuck that in my magic clipboard. Anger, frustration is out there as well. So that's the liver. So I'm going to chuck that in there as well. And what else is there? And kindness and putting up with teenagers. Okay, understand that. Okay, put that in. Okay, so they're really stressful. And what do we do? Just support them. Okay, loving and support. And then we've got Kim coming down. We've got a nasty cough. Okay, so I'm just going to tune into Kim. And Sean is a nasty cough. It's going around. Okay, New Zealand, we've got all these things. So I'm just going to chuck that in there as well. And again, another teenager needs a boost of enthusiasm. These kids are really like down at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to boost them as well. So I'm going to chuck some light in there. Oh, and tinnitus in the ear. Okay, so tinnitus in the ear. It does happen, and I have got codes for that. So I'm going to just pick up my code for that. I have notes in there, so I'm just going to put that in there as well. Cool, got it. Cool. Done the affirmation. Allergies and lots of emotion. See, really emotional at the moment. Allergies, okay? So coming through seasonal changes. So Regan will be coming into her summer. So she's in spring, okay? So she's northern hemisphere. So spring at the moment. Lots of pollen around, okay? So just be aware of that. So try and get your energetic immunity strong. So do lots of qigong, Regan, if you know it, qigong. Build it out, because then when your energetic immune system is strong, it will filter out most of those allergy symptoms as well before they reach your physical body. Okay, I'm going. Getting to go to sleep. Cool. And yeah, obviously need some support. Okay, let's go. Let's just chuck some light into all that, because we've opened up our causeway and I've called on everybody. So all the guides are here. They're all empty this morning. So let's see where we go. So what's up first? They're going already. Okay, so light's coming through. Okay, my hands are shaking. So they're coming through. So just going to let them take over my body and let them channel through. And I am just going to do some, what are we going to do? Kangaroo. I'm going to concentrate on this area here, our middle center, okay? In my world, we have an upper center, middle center, and a lower center. And this center here, so the heart's in here. We've got the thymus, we've got the immune system, we've got the lungs, okay? So this area here needs stuff. This is grief. This is heartache, enthusiasm and stuff like that. I'll actually include that as well. So the solar plexus is going to come up into that as well. So put that into there as well. And we're going to do that. We're going to put some Phoenix light wants to come through. Okay, so let's just do the Phoenix and my guides coming through at the same time. So here we go. Just let's sit back, relax, allow the channel to open, allow the connection to happen. And ooh, energy is firing through me. Woo. All right, I'm going to also do some galactic, since we've opened that galactic gateway, some galactic and cosmos stuff coming through. So blue ray coming through. Yep, they want to come through. Okay, all right, blue ray, okay, chest area, okay, so here we go. Let me know what you're feeling. Shh, 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 shh. Also heart empress, okay, protection of the heart, allow that to go. Allow the small, so we're talking about the fire element here. The fire element is the small intestine, nurturing, okay, allow that to come through. Triple warmer, allow that to come through. So that's our endocrine system, basically, allowing the three centers to communicate. We've got the heart and the heart protector in there as well, okay, the pericardium. So chucking that in there, and we're going to break that up with the blue ray. Here we go. Shh, 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 shh. Shh, 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 shh. Chucking the solar plex in there. Shh, 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 shh. Ooh, clearing. If you're burping, it's good. It's clearing. Shh. Shh, 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 shh. Okay, charging up. Whoa, just had a big like throwback. Cool. Okay, good on you, Regan. No, the moving form. Do that. Okay, concentrate on the sinus area. Concentrate on your thymus. Okay. Okay, it's your immune system and your spleen. Just chucking it in there. All right, blue ray charge. Okay, I'm just layering those in. So we've broken the energy up now. I'm just layering in it, filling it up with blue light. Okay, blue ray. So this is galactic energy, guys. So galactic beings. So Arcturian energy. Possibly, okay, they seem to be around when I call the blue beans in the Arcturians. So if you want to know about the Arcturians, do a little bit of research, okay? They're pretty cool. So coming through with that, and I'm going to layer it again. I always love layering things because we can. So I'm going to layer it with, the Phoenix wants to come through as well. Phoenix seems to be the thing at the moment. So fire, okay? Fire, light energy. Different kinds of light, stuff that you've never even thought of, different frequencies that we can't even see. Allow that to come through. So here we go. I'm going to concentrate on this one. Here we go. So expanding as we go. And creating, so that light is filtering through all your souls, or souls it is, but all your cells. Okay, so you'll let that light through. Let the information go through the body and fix and create things as it goes. Okay. Your soul and your body knows what it needs. It will take it wherever it needs. So I might be giving it to your heart, but man, it's probably going to your bottom toe and it's buzzing like anything. Okay, the body knows where it wants to go. Okay, so just allow it. Okay, allow the energy to flow through you. You've opened up all your channels, so allow it to flow. Okay, allow it to manifest. So if it's hooked onto something dark, allow it to, the light to manifest around that, to heal that distortion or to correct it or to transform it. So we're to transform that energy. Okay, so we're transforming dark to light. And then we're integrating things. Okay, so we're integrating things on all the 8 fields. Okay, 8 fields of the human existence. Let all those integrations come together and harmonize all experiences. Okay, so our souls have been around for infinite. Okay, I wouldn't even know how long. Infinite. They're maybe on this earth only this lifetime. Others may be here longer. I've definitely been here longer. And we've gone from other lives as well, galactic lives, other planets, animals, you name it. We've been all sorts of things. So allow all those life experiences to come together and merge, and allow that information to be coming through and help heal this body in this lifetime, in this timeline. Okay. We are all light beings at the end of the day. Okay, that's what our soul is. It's a light being. All right, how's that, everybody feeling? Woo, energy's expanding. Okay, so just to recap what we've done today, we have done connecting up to the cosmic gateway, okay, connecting up to the toadstools, or our growth, okay, the forest behind me, the growth, what's underneath here. They're all talking, these trees all talk all the time, okay, and it's all underground. Remember that. Foundations, build your foundations first, and that's where Qigong comes in and all the different exercises I do in cultivation. It's building those foundations so you can have the knowledge and strength to be able to heal what's present, okay, and what's coming forward, because there's some amazing stuff coming up as we open up. Okay, so that's the theme today. So allow that to come through, working on that fire element, okay, the fire element, the middle center, our donut are in the center, so all those organs in there. So you've got your lung, your heart, your pericardium, you've got the thymus, you've got your thyroid here, your throat was locked up this morning, okay, so that's also been cleared. Okay, and then the solar plex. Don't forget the heart chakras as well. We've got upper and lower heart chakras, and our soul star chakra, I believe, is in the middle. Okay, so all those squashed in an area like this. So you can just imagine all those energies at the moment going. Whew, emotions, feeling emotional. So yes, bring them out. Okay, bring them out, because you want to clear those. You want to clear those emotions. So you've got new space to allow the new to come through. Okay, so clear them. So if you need to go and get some tissues, get some tissues. If you're bawling, if you want to rage, you want to beat something, beat the floor up, whatever. Okay, just get it out of your system to allow new energy in. Okay, and Kim says sleep, tingly and sleepy, beautiful, love it, Kim. Okay, so nice and calming. And then Caroline's feeling all emotional at work, love it. I'm upsetting her Fridays at work. It's all good. Okay, so anyway, that's all from me. I've got to carry on. I've got to go and do some extra learning with Angel Jashikta. As always, it's always, we don't know what happens every week, but brilliant times at the moment. Lots of past life stuff coming through and healing of the body stuff coming through. So as I process that, I will be teaching you as I go along as well. My wonderful journey. As I mentioned yesterday on my feed, body work's really important at the moment. Okay, we've got all these old distortions coming up in our physical body. They need to be released, so make sure you get some body work done too. Yeah, all good. Okay, have a fantastic week, and maybe next week I may be here, maybe not, but if I am here, I maybe have a special guest on board. So I'll leave you with that, and have an amazing week and enjoy being present in the moment. Okay, see you. Bye.